Hello and welcome. This is my newest episode of Drink Masters Pro. Today I'm bringing Pepsi at you guys. Yes, you might notice a little bit of a new look, new camera angle, got a new mount. This is what I've been talking about in my previous episodes. So we have a new Pepsi product. This one is Pepsi Berry, as you can see here, and this one is Pepsi Lime. So these are new. They've been creeping up in markets all around my city where I live. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I think it's very interesting. Sorry, that was probably loud. That Pepsi and berry. So it's blueberry juice with the Pepsi with a splash of blueberry juice, even though it has a raspberry. As you can see there, has a raspberry and a blueberry on there. So very curious to see what happens with that. And we also have the lime. Now I know that I think these, I do believe, came out in diet first. Not 100% sure. So first of all, aesthetically, this is same old Pepsi, same old Pepsi. Okay, it just says Pepsi with a splash of lime juice and other natural ingredients. Okay, so let's see. We got high fructose corn syrup, carbonated water, lime juice concentrate, caramelization for a color, and a bunch more preservatives. I don't know if y'all can see that too well. So very interesting. It does say 1% lime juice here at the top. Now this does have 41 grams of sugar, so that could be good for you for your day, or it could be bad. And 95 milligrams of sodium. So if you need a good sugar rush, that might be the way to go. Now these come in 8 packs. These were the two I saw in here. There was more of them, but I didn't feel like going ham on my wallet. So anyways, this one had to fructose corn syrup and blueberry juice, concentrate caramel for flavoring, and a bunch more preservatives. Bottled on a 30 Pepsi cup. I think that's funny how they have to mention there that it's bottled under the authority of PepsiCo Inc., even though it's clearly Pepsi. Now, what's going on with that raspberry, Pepsi? Why do you have raspberry on your can if it's only gonna be blueberry, and then now you have advertised it berry? So it's a splash of blueberry juice. It even says 1% contains 1% juice. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. These aren't cold, by the way. I like to try it on my room temperature first, and then I'm gonna go eat me some ice. So this one says berry, even though it says blueberry. So that's confusing. So it has raspberry, but it's a blueberry, which is very, and it even says on here with a splash of blueberry juice, and this one says berry on the side. So let's see the lime. Yeah, the lime just says splash of lime, and has a green little metallic looking thing. Anyway, so I'm gonna give this a try. As you can see in here, foams up, and right away I'm smelling a fragrant raspberry. That's what it smells like. So that's kind of confusing when it says berry and also blueberry. See, now I'm smelling a little bit. So right away, it is very fragrant, I must say, before I even taste this. Now let's try the lime. Now right away, I'm getting a subtle hint of lime. I haven't even tasted it yet. So I have raspberry here, and I got raspberry, blueberry, whatever you want to call it. I'm about to try this puppy in a second here. And then you got lime juice, which is very interesting. Splash of lime. Okay, without further ado, I'm gonna try room temperature, then I'm gonna eat some ice, and then I'm going to try it out cold. So I'm gonna try the berry first. Okay, you get a strong taste of blueberry, and you do get a little hint of raspberry in there. But that's how it is room temperature. So I purposely didn't put these in the fridge or anything because I believe it does give you a better, well, you do get a better taste of, oh wow, that's crazy. I can really taste the blueberry. Anyways. Now the lime is very interesting because that tastes a lot like I don't know, I want to say limeade, something around those lines. So if you guys don't know, the reason why I like it room temperature at first is because the molecules inside the liquid, or when it's hotter, is spread out. So it's like that far apart. But when it's colder, it's this far apart. So they get closer together. So with that and that being said, I'm gonna get some ice and I'm gonna get a drink, and I'll be right back. I may edit this out. Probably not. Who knows? Be right back. Yes, I have a Dolphins cup. I went to one of their games recently and I got one of these Dolphins cup. Very nice, totally worth the way overpriced price for it. I don't know. I mean, this thing was like $20 for like, but unlimited refills. Unlimited refills was the sell on this thing. Anyways, yeah, so this is the Dolphins cup. I do live in Florida, close enough to Miami to go to a Dolphins game, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, I'm gonna give this a once over. As you can see, here we go. Look at that fizz. That is some gorgeous fizz. Yes, it's not filled up all the way. So there we go. This was the berry. I'm gonna try to see again with the berries. Okay, as you can see, nothing but ice and a little bit left. Okay, you definitely taste the blueberry. It definitely tastes different. I'm gonna fill this one up all the way because I got other videos to film after this. You very taste it. It tastes like an extract, like a raspberry extract and blueberry juice. Just a very hint splash is really on point with it. But if I would have to go with room temperature and cold, definitely better cold. And I think it's cold, you definitely get the fragrance and the aroma a lot better. And then it comes across your palate very fruity at first. And the Pepsi's kind of hidden. So really, this should say berry juice with a splash of Pepsi. Because when it's colder, it's real hidden. But when it was warmer, I can taste the Pepsi coming through a lot more. Anyways, so this is what's in here. I'm gonna go give this a try. Yeah, hopefully this is good. But anyways, very overpowering. Definitely get good berry flavor in there. It does taste like a little bit, very slight raspberry extract, but blueberry does come in very big. So I'm gonna give this one 5 out of 5. But it does hide the Pepsi pretty well, but it does come in towards the end, and then it smacks you with more blueberry. Anyways, go on moving on with to the lime. Okay, see this? The lime juice and the acidity, I do believe is cutting down some of the earthiness from well, how Pepsi's made. It's not a big secret. You guys use a certain root, very common root that they use to make Pepsi with. Not really common. They probably would. I'm sure by now they probably own like their own farm. But anyways, very interesting. This one you definitely taste. I think this is more smooth. The lime is definitely more smooth. You definitely get a little bit of that citrus taste coming through. It cuts the Pepsi, but it doesn't cut it so deep that you don't. It's not like obliterated with like how this one is. This one kind of overpowers the Pepsi. This one cuts it, and it's actually quite smooth and citrusly refreshing. So I'm gonna say this one hides it a little too much. This one, I would say it's about 50-50 because to me, it's coming in very smooth and it's smoothing out the drink, maybe improving the flavor. Although it's kind of hard to do, but flavor is pretty good as it is, but I seem to like it. So if you're still watching, thank you very much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, Pepsi Lime definitely gets my vote here. Slightly over the Pepsi Berry because I think the berry was too strong. Definitely overpowering the Pepsi, and this made the Pepsi smooth, and the acidity really helps out with the drink. Anyways, until next time, this has been your host, Brad the Gaming Chef. Stick around and stick tuned. Got some nice videos coming up for you.